instead of talking about some other riding gear item that I wear when I'm riding, I thought let's cut down the middle and jump in with something like little odds and ends, little extras I take with me on my trips. And maybe you'll learn something, maybe you have something that you take on your trips. But let's go into some of these items I carry with me on my trips, and it could be simple little items. Number one, you see how I'm holding my hand here, is a tire repair kit. I can't go without this. I mean, surely you might have been on a trip before where you get stuck next to the road, solo rider, or with your passenger with you, and you're stuck with a flat. One thing I must tell you that I'd rather go with a tire repair kit than those little things you squirt into the tire, like tire foam or whatever. Those things aren't really that reliable, and I wouldn't carry a thing like that where heat of the sun can get to it. So I'd rather go with a tire repair kit, you know, those little sticky leather strips, a proper plug as a temporary solution that you carry with you. One thing you need to know is when you buy them, if you don't know how to use it properly, go to your local dealer and ask them to give you a demonstration or show you how to use it, or go to YouTube and go and learn how you plug a tire. That'll really help you, and helped me out a couple of times. Touch wood, nothing recently, but a tire repair kit is definitely a number one item on my traveling bag. Number two would have to be small little items. Another one, again, earplugs. You get many different types of earplugs. This one is called the Moto Ear from the Ear Institute. An excellent plug. You also get a little different earplugs like this one you can also put in, but I prefer the ones that's molded to your ear and it goes in perfectly, and they have little filters inside there that cuts out the high frequency noise, voice and engine noise and road noise and traffic noise. It still comes through because it's low frequency, but these high frequency noises like wind noise in your helmet, it cuts that out. So I don't ride without earplugs. I'd rather go pantless than without earplugs. Really, there's an article on the MSI website about hearing protection and why you should consider wearing earplugs. All right, that's one item. The other one that I have in mind also is a small item, and all these things you can easily pack away in your bags or even on your jacket, and that's lip ice. I'm not sure if you're one of those. It happened to me, and that's why I don't ride without this. When you're riding on a long trip, it's maybe hot, wind does come into your helmet, and after a while your lips feels parched, and you need to lubricate those lips of yours. So that's definitely another thing that I carry with me, is lip ice. Not lipstick, guys, lip ice. All right, that really keeps it nice, and you don't have to worry about your lips getting cracked or the skin coming off. Carry your lip ice with you. The next item is eye drops. Like I said, you get wind coming into your helmet. Sometimes you ride into town, you flip the visor up, and it's wind directly onto your eyeballs, and it dries it out. Your eyes can only lubricate itself at a certain pace, a certain amount, and then you need to have eye drops. Now, I don't use those fake stuff you get called Hygiene or whatever the thing is called. I use Optiv Fusion. It's a much better eye drop, in my opinion, also in the opinion of some optometrists I know. So eye drops is another one that's nice and small, like the lip ice, and you can pack it away in your jacket pockets or something like that. Then tube scarf or a buff, you can put that over your head. Got many functions, helps the ladies with their helmet hair as well to keep the hair down, but it goes over your head, covers your neck. And the very important thing about this though is if you're riding in heat, you can go and wet this at a garage where you stop to refuel, just rinse it out a little bit, put it over your neck, and the hot air passing through that damp or wet cloth keeps your neck cool. Those two veins coming up to your head, it keeps the neck cool, because typical symptoms of dehydration is dry mouth, headache, dizziness, and things that follow after that one, pass out. So that really keeps you nice and cool around your neck, and also for quickly to wipe your face if you have to, or whatever the case may be. And also when you ride in winter, don't go wet this thing now, because your whole neck will turn into a popsicle. But in the winter, it keeps you warm around your neck. This is a thing that a lot of people don't think about when they go and ride on long trips and they get to a point, they want to drink a gallon of water when they get to the restaurant or to a stopping point, and they don't know why their mouths are so dry. It's because they're busy dehydrating. And a buff or a tube scarf will definitely make one heck of a difference. The next item that I also carry with me is my Leatherman. I'm not saying go buy a Leatherman. Some of them can be expensive. There are some more affordable or cheaper ones. But Leatherman gives me many tools. You guys must know the Leatherman. And there are some knockoffs as well. Gives you some similar functionality, like a knife and a screwdriver and whatever. But a Leatherman I carry with me. It helps me to do a tire repair if I have to, or it helps me with something, even if it just helps me to trim my nails if I have to, or whatever the case may be. So Leatherman really is something I carry with me, even if you carry a small pocket knife. Just, you never know when you need to have those little things. And then lastly, when I go on trips, I also don't want to carry my normal day-to-day wallet with me, with all the cards in there and the cash and the coins and whatever else. I take the basics. I take one card with me, for instance, maximum 2. I take my driver's license, my ID card with me, and some cash, because not all places where you go accept plastic. So I have a traveling wallet, one that's nice and thin and small, and it can almost fit into any little pocket on my pants, and tuck it away, and it's not hardly noticeable. So it keeps me less bulky on my jacket pockets, and so on. So guys, those are the items. I don't think I have anything else that I need to talk about, but these are the odds and ends that I would suggest. Consider 1 or 2 of them to add to your traveling pockets on your jacket. Lip ice and eyedrops really makes a big difference. I've had some trips in the past where guys ask me, can they use some of my eyedrops, or lip ice is out of the question. But that's it. Just some advice on items I carry with me. If you have other items that you carry with you, please comment below, ask questions. I've seen a lot of people watching these videos. Thank you so much, but I don't see questions and I don't see suggestions otherwise. So please, if you carry something else with you that I didn't mention today, please comment in the box below. I'd like our viewers to see what I'm missing, because I don't know everything. So guys, thanks a lot again for watching. It's busy starting to rain outside here in Amanzim, Texas. So thanks so much for watching again. Stay safe, again, stay healthy, and again, please try your best to stay home and flatten the curve along with us. Thanks for watching.